The state auditor and the state securities division are getting ready to release the results of their investigations into a fake audit scandal very soon.
And this is going on while the man who used to be in charge of the state finance authority is now going to spend the next 5 years on probation after he admits he cooked the books. Former controller Greg Campbell, here he is, was in court yesterday. He pled guilty to 3 felonies, including securities fraud. Campbell was never accused of stealing any actual money, just making these fake audits. And here's what he told the judge about why he did it.
I could say it was a time pressure. I just don't know why I honestly did it, because I know I wasn't going to benefit from it. I did want to make sure that we got our bond sale done.
No one at the Finance Authority realized what was going on at the time, and the former CEO, Rick May, says that could have been because the agency was so understaffed. Well, have you been to the Museum of Art and History here in Albuquerque? Well, I'll tell you, even if you haven't, you're paying for other people to go there. In fact, more money than any other place in the whole city. We did some checking online and find out how much the city pays to subsidize tickets to places all around town. For example, right now it costs adults $10 to go to the zoo, but the city pays another $9 per person to help make up the difference from how much money the zoo makes to how much money it actually needs. The city pays about the same at the Balloon Museum and an extra $6 for everyone who goes to the Chemo Theater. But to the Museum of Art and History, the city pitches in an extra $24, even though we all pay just $3 to get in there.
Art and History is an accredited museum that has some 30,000 artifacts and 80,000 pictures that we maintain.
The city is now renovating the museum and advertising for it more, but says if it does not get more people to go there soon, it could think about raising ticket prices.
One of 2 men recently charged with vehicular homicide in a deadly drag racing incident is scheduled to face a judge today. 32-year-old David Jensen is scheduled to be arraigned this morning. Authorities say he and another driver, 32-year-old Anthony Ramos, were racing when one of them slammed into a car. It happened about 5 months ago. That car was hit and driven by Tara Garcia. She died from her injuries. If convicted, he could spend 6 years in prison.
Investigators in Colorado are now going through everything they found in a missing teen's father's home yesterday. Here's a picture of them going through Dylan Redwine's dad's place. Investigators say he is not a suspect in Dylan's disappearance. However, Dylan's mother says she thinks the dad is involved. The two are divorced. Dylan here, just 13 years old, he disappeared from his dad's house in Vallecito near Durango more than a week and a half ago. Investigators do not think he ran away, and right now they have no idea where he might be.
The man who Albuquerque police say dressed as a federal agent to rob residents is expected to be in court today. Raymond Morales was arrested last year. He's accused of holding up several stores and a truck stop back in 2006 and 2007. Police say he was working with Michael Padilla, pulling off daring robberies while dressed in a stolen DEA pair of clothing. Now, they were even caught in a gunfight with officers after one heist. Padilla pleaded guilty to the robberies in 2009. Morales is expected in court this afternoon. Remember the failed Fast and Furious gun tracking operation run by federal officials? Well, we have learned that it has a direct link to some New Mexico border town leaders who were running a gun smuggling operation. Reports obtained by the Albuquerque Journal show federal agents knew in 2010 that the leader of the Columbus, New Mexico ring had been found with weapons linked to a suspect in the Fast and Furious case. The ATF operation was supposed to track weapon sales in Arizona, but it ended up putting guns in the hands of Mexican cartels. Town trustee Blas Gutierrez from Columbus, New Mexico, pleaded guilty to buying and selling the guns. He is awaiting sentencing.
In just a few hours, we should learn more about who shot a park ranger near Abiquiu almost 5 years ago. FBI agents and that ranger, Alfred Chavez, are set to talk about the investigation into who shot Chavez back in December of 2007. He was working at Abiquiu Lake when he saw a pump house was open. When he went to investigate, 2 men came out and one of them shot him in the leg. We'll be at the meeting this morning and I'll let you know what investigators say. Well, police in Santa Fe are now looking for whoever stole a powerful gun from a police car. Investigators say someone smashed the window of a lieutenant's unmarked car when it was in his driveway on Saturday night and then stole a Glock 22 pistol. Right now, they don't know who did it. Santa Fe has had a problem with cars and homes getting broken into recently.
Well, here is a story that is sure to touch your heart. It was something that a dying mother gave her daughter, a very special hat, and now it's gone.
Well, you see, Bridget Hughes, who is from Las Cruces here in New Mexico, got this hat from her mom, who died from breast cancer when she was just 7 years old. Now, she usually carries that hat with her everywhere. Then on Monday, Bridget was in the airport in Phoenix. She was using the hat to cover her eyes while she took a little nap before a red-eye flight, an overnight flight. The flight got canceled, things got a little hectic, and the next thing Bridget knew, the hat was gone.
Just in the chaos of everybody getting their hotel vouchers and stuff, I think I left it somewhere in the airport.
So now workers at the airport are going through there trying to find the hat. The story has gone viral on Facebook, and Bridget is just hoping that she gets the hat back soon. There are hundreds of thousands of people who have seen this story, not just here in New Mexico, but as you can see in Boston and Kansas City, all around the country. And the workers there, they're scouring the airport. They say they just can't find the hat yet.
You know what? It's amazing how social media in many ways just can really change an outcome and help a cause, really.
It's good to see it going for a good cause. All right.